target certain individuals in society that's a threat to the system that can think free. So they will call you crazy. They will try to damage you and destroy for you and make your life a living hell. The government is behind this. The state, the police, corrupt cops, the people in the community. They are demonic. They are haters. They are the sick ones. They use dark psychology, magic, witchcraft. It's a spiritual war in the world. So they want to label you as crazy, that you lost your mind, that you were aggressive, that you were crazy, that you were a sick and bad person. So they gaslight and they attack you because you are strong. They are cowards. Gangstalkers, we can knock them out. We can destroy them one by one. But they are cowards in groups. Often they are in groups. And if you attack one of them, if they make you angry and you beat them, they irritate you. But then they can pretend that they are hurt. And then they can go and call the cops, so you get the problem. They mess with your mind. They want to mess up your life and irritate you. And when you get angry, they call you, oh, he's so crazy. He's a threat to the society. He's insane. He lost his mind. And they put a diagnose on you. If you become angry and irritated and not calm, they can lock you in. That's their mission, to make you commit suicide or lock you in prison or a mental hospital. Because when they lock you in a mental hospital, they can give you medication and then you become more crazy. So the state, the government, the system, how do they help you? They say they're gonna help you. You're gonna go on these meetings. You have depression, you have anxiety. Then they give you a medication to control your mind. A medication don't gonna help. This shit is spiritual. And we'll talk about this spiritual aspect of things. They don't talk about that in the system. That's in the Bible, the Quran, about the spiritual war. God, Satan, angels, demons. Because everything is spiritual. And when you are spiritual aware, you can see things other people can't see. They will call you crazy. So they gaslight and manipulate and take it over on you. They will call you a crazy person. He lost his mind. Gaslight and manipulate you. Call the cops on you. And say that you're crazy, you lost your mind. They can even use people against you. The state can be behind this. The corrupt cops, the judges, or some higher up, or gangs. They go against you. They can gangstalk you because you can see, because you know things. They do this to dangerous people. They use a program. It's to program your mind. It's mind control. These devices and the TV and different weapons they're using. Because they want your mind, they want your soul, they want your body. And it belongs to God. Gangstalkers. It's been going on for a long time in this community. In school, they want to brainwash you, manipulate you, and indoctrinate all the children, mind control them. The people who they can't control, they will attack. So they will attack your finances, get your family against you to join them, and the state, the police, to attack you, harass you, and the government, these satanic groups, satanic agents. It can be the Freemasons, the church. It starts with the social workers who works for the society, who works for the government. They say you have a diagnosis. It can start when you're young. Like many of us, they put the diagnosis on you and say that you're crazy, that you're hyperactive, that you can't be controlled. And then they give medication to children because the child don't feel good. Maybe in the home you have narcissistic parents, parents who drink. You have to live there. A mother with a new man, a father that's not there for you. And of course, as a child, you become aggressive, angry, irritated. They take it out on you and they want to control you, the teachers, your parents. You don't feel safe. You feel scared. You get angry, irritated. And then they say the family can't take care of you. Or what's wrong with my child? What's wrong with this boy? Something wrong with him. They're gonna say. You go on meeting with social workers, with the state. And these people in this system, America, these evil, narcissistic people in the government, they say, oh, you have a diagnosis, something wrong with you, you are very hyperactive because you are not a zombie. You are a child free, with a free will, free mind. It's normal to be hyperactive and crazy, angry, irritated, because something ain't right. And they want to label you as crazy, when in fact, the older people are the ones that's crazy. So it can be much trauma in life. Some people, they lose control and they become crazy. Some people survive, other people died. And then they they say we're here to help you, but they don't help. They don't help. They create all this bullshit in society, the politics, the system. The state. And they create all this segregation and criminality when they are the ones behind it. And people need to survive. People need to buy food. So you have bad criminals, you have good criminals. But many criminals, they are in the government itself. And they created all of this. And it's propaganda. To make people fear. Or think it's the people we are fighting. It's not the people, it's the system. It's the government, the state that put people down, that wants to put people on the street and have them on drugs to destroy our mind with alcohol, drugs, medication, and all this shit. It's a spiritual war. So the gangstalkers, they are narcissistic, they're satanic, they are demonic agents, and some want you to feel bad, and do bad, and commit suicide, and be crazy, and do crazy things. And then when you talk about it, they gaslight and say it's something wrong with you, that you are the crazy one, that you are the mad one, that you have lost your mind, that it's something wrong with you. What are you talking about? They play the victim. When you be the victim, but you are the warrior, you have the victory. So the state is behind this. The police is behind this. They harass, they break into people's home. They take their money. They follow them on the street. They lock them up. They beat. Take off your clothes. Lock you into a room. The community. Gaslight. Monitor. Isolate you. Want you to lose your things and your mind. And commit suicide, give up. Or do something bad, just so they can point the finger on you and say, look at him, he's the crazy one. Look what he's doing. When they attack, when they harass, and then they hide themselves behind a uniform, behind the state, behind their works. And the ones who have these works, the one who control the society, is evil. They sold out for money. They're being used by Satan to target God's people. To control and deceive and mess with people's minds. They don't want to help. They say they want to help. Used to control. You think the social workers, they don't even help the people on the street. They don't even give them a place to stay. They give them some money, but they don't have places to stay. They create all this separation between black, white, men, women, start to fight each other, they want people against each other. They want the suburbs to fight. Because of money or hate or drugs and this shit. But why fight over money when we should fight for God? The real war is against Satan. And it's messed up, the society, how it's built on money. In this system, like a prison. The prison is here, the prison is out here in the society. So they want everybody to follow, to obey. To follow the system. The beast. So the gangsters, they have different tactics to harass, to beat people, to put you down, to make you question yourself, your reality, and to make you lose your mind, your finances, your faith, your hope, your love, your loved ones. And they can monitor you, target you in the home. They can do magic, they can do spells, they can do witchcraft. They can come up against you. The system don't like people who can think for themselves, who are free, who can see. They're narcissistic, and they can't take responsibility for their own actions. They hide behind a mask, a word. And they stay there. They're stuck working for the enemy. And they're afraid because they can lose their money, their work. The gangstalkers, they get paid by some rich individual or some people to do these things. But they are weak. If they come up against one man or one individual, then you are strong. Then you are up to something. Then you are a threat to the society, to the system. And they don't want you to be a threat. They want you to follow. They want you to accept. So if you fight against it, if you go your own way, if you are free, if they can't control you, they will attack you. They will manipulate. They will gas you. They will monitor. They will target.